felt a lot better.
I went to the University of MSU, man.
Huh.
Make shit up. No. That's why I like giving things you can feel, experience, and automatically get the feedback.
Huh. That was a great tip. I never realized that I was picking my foot up in the wrong direction.
Skis aren't washing out as much either, are they?
Yeah. That felt a lot nicer. Like my edges actually fit.
Yeah. Keep that going.
Will do. I will keep doing it all day.
Yeah. For the next 4 years.
Yep, sounds good.
What's up, my man? Always a pleasure.
So follow-up question. If I were to try to make my turns more sort of drastic, like sharper turns, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Would that just mean changing, I guess, the angle of my skis more?
Depends on what you wanted to do. If you were moving with the ski and you wanted to get a consistent carve, yeah. If you wanted to get a shorter turn and not maybe get so much performance, you wouldn't have to worry about making high edge angles. It's a good thing to play with how you get edge angles. Where your feet are they closer together? Are they farther apart? Farther apart, they're going to get more edge angles. Closer together, instead of getting the leg long here and the short one here, and then the opposite happening, now you're going to get more of this, which is probably pretty good for powder, mobiles, Crudley swing type snow. The mechanics, when I ski, my mechanics are all these the same. I adjust where my feet are and how much I'm moving down. There's still a point in your turn that I'm seeing. Everything is not rushed anymore. It's a lot smoother. If this is the turn, kind of like an arc, it's not anything going wrong up here. There's nothing really going wrong down here. It's that the skis get pretty grabby there, and sometimes it makes you go like this, and then you feel the back release because you went like this, which puts you back. Let's fix that.
I see. So you're saying during the transition is where I get sort of shaky.
Just before the transition.
Just before the transition.
Yeah, the last third of the turn is when you start to get it because you're building up a ton of friction. And this little deal I want to give you, put it this way, you're going to experience it and feel the difference within 8 turns, and you're going to go, holy shit, B-Rad's all right. Well, I've already fixed your rushness, so you can experience what the ski can do for you before you add anything to it.
Great.
What we're doing right now is what I teach to beginners, by the way. For everything that why not like this? As long as they don't go like that. As you go like that, naturally right now your feet are going to be closer together. That's what was happening before. Plus you're right-handed.
Yes.
So when you release in your turn to go to the right, you didn't really want to give this up yet until you started something. So you kind of had to turn this foot and then move this ski.
Yeah.
That's gone. You don't need to do that anymore. Get a flat ski, hang on to it, enjoy it for a little bit, tip your feet, and start steering.
Gotcha.
So how can I get it a little more up to it? Twisting your legs, both legs obviously. So right now you're kind of like putting on a peanut butter jar cover, and just as it starts to get a little tight, you're saying, I guess I'm done. As soon as it starts to get tight, that cover, you got to give it that. Add that to the end of your turn. Whoa, right from the legs, man.
I see.
But I want to give you something else before you do that. You're going to increase the movement that I really would like to see. So why not work on being more efficient, more moving body parts with the ski?
Another thing you said earlier, just to clarify that I got that right. You said that professional skiers, they tend to get more edge if their legs are a little bit wider apart when they're turning. I see.
You get more angulation from together. Closer together, you get a little more inclination and then some angulation. Feet a little farther apart, you're going to get more angulation. Your skis are going to be out here and come back underneath the wall.
So what you're saying is there's times when you should have your feet wider and there's times when you should have them closer. So like if you're on a really steep slope, like a black diamond, you want to have your legs a little wider apart so you get...
If that's what I want to do with my turn.
I see.
If I want to get a little more skid, as long as I can make, I want to hear you smoking, by the way. It's fun. If you want to know what I feel under my feet, because right now you're feeling from one foot to the other. I'm seeing more range of motion. So here's a little bit of range. Get the best wine glass you can get tonight. Crystal will be good. Make sure it's super clean. Wash your hands good. Put a little water in the bottom of it. Dip your fingers in it and start rubbing the rim. And eventually you're going to get it. Then experiment. Don't break the glass. Push a little too hard. Go too light. Go too fast. Find out where you're getting that sound. Because when I'm skiing, my outside ski, I'm on half that wine glass. When I go on the other ski, I'm on the other half of the wine glass. When we did this a bunch of years ago, the snow condition was right, the crystalline structure was right, it was quiet, the grooming was right, the temperature was right. I was playing up on Bittersweet. And as I'm doing that, all of a sudden I heard out of the tip of my ski, I'm like, holy crap. I get inside. Nice, buddy. You took off the whole thing. I get inside and I was telling the guy, hey, man, you should hear the sound. I was getting out of my ski. Oh, what are you smoking, man? Give me some of that. And I said, no, man. Did you make your ski safe? And I said, yeah. And he goes, keep exploring. That's all I got.
Oh, shit. That was scary.
They got all kinds of, they have the mechanics in their buildings. They're watching. You said you play tennis?
Yeah.
Do you take lessons?
I used to.
You're used to being coached. You're doing it pretty damn good for me the second time. So let's do the same thing, but let's do it with a little more movement.
Okay.
Go like this. A little farther apart. There you go. About that height. Stick your ski poles in that circle. Hang on to them.
Okay.
Put your hands on top. Put them at your stomach. There you go. Push onto my ski pole with that knee. Ski pole's down here, man.
Oh.
No, don't move your foot.
Oh, okay.
Harder. There you go. Now go back. Do it with the other one. Harder. Go back. Do that 4 times and slow it down.
Okay.
There. 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 Feel that boot hitting you in the leg?
Uh-huh.
Feel that hitting you in the leg?
Yeah.
See how you're not losing the front of either boot? You're kind of somewhere on the front of the boot. In that position, going that way, I want you to run. In that position.
Okay. Like.
Instead of throwing some of those boots, man. Try to run that ball.
Oh shit.
Keep your chin up. Keep your chin up.
Okay.
Everything's about alignment. See? The middle of my foot, middle of my hip. You hear? Watch what happens. I look down. Just gonna look down. Watch what happens. Get a little proud. Just try it right through here as we get downhill. You're gonna accelerate. That's all right. We're gonna run the corner. Keep it going. You're an adult. As your speed increases, don't try to run faster.
Okay.
Start slowing your run down.
Okay.
You're gonna want this. Keep your head low to your speed. I'm gonna add that to my skiing.
Okay.
I'm just gonna add that. I'm gonna do the drill we were doing, tipping and all that. And once I start to ski a little bit, I'm gonna pretend I'm still skiing.
Okay.
It's Chris Carter!
Hello.
I don't know what you're feeling. So I'm gonna start on the ski.
Okay. That felt nice.
Yeah, it did. Now I'm gonna change your world.
Okay.
Stand relaxed.
Okay.
You're edged, so you're not going anywhere. We didn't even try to get edged. We want to cross the hill. This is why you don't have to worry about making a lot of edge. It's gonna happen. Your stomach muscles. Relax everything in your body, including your stomach. No other muscles in your body except your stomach muscles. Maybe over here to the sides a little bit. Start squeezing them more, 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 more. Let it go. More, 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 more. Let it go. I know I'm doing it because my voice changed. More, 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 more. Let it go. What was the last thing I said?
Let it go.
Yeah. Somewhere when you start to as you are, you know you're trying to make it start tightening your stomach more, 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 more. I want to change direction. Let it go. I'll get to that part. What's going on right here? What's going on
You're
here?
tightening your muscles,
Yep.
and then you let it go right there.
Okay, what's going on here?
You're tightening, and then you let it go.
The key is to let it go. Obviously, to do the drill, we had to get a flat ski. We had to get a subtle edge change. But I got to get a flat ski first. The end of my turn, man. Where do you want to go?
Downhill.
Take that energy that you built, created, and present it to the area you want to go to.
I see.
And if you do it, you don't have to do it from a standstill, but I want you to focus on this for 8 turns.
Okay.
I'm at the end of my turn. I'm tight.
Okay.
I'm going to take that energy, I'm going to move it where I want to go. Oh, my feet's flat. And I'm going to start my turn in tight.
Okay.
That's how I ski.
Let's do it.
The range of motion just increased in your legs. So let's ski like that all over the line.
Sounds good.
Change the intensity.
Okay.
And the rate. Make a nice medium-sized turn to get it together. Try to put some short turns in there. Instead of doing everything down the hill, maybe a big turn this way, maybe some short turns this way. And a big turn, maybe some short turns down there.
Okay.
Maybe a big turn, maybe some diagonal. Try to maintain speed.
Okay.
This is fun.
That felt amazing. Oh my god. Wow.
I like my job.
Dude, that was the most control I've ever felt going at that speed. That was insane.
Well, with all the friction built up in the last part of the turn, you absorbed it with your legs. Not that way. You were lined up, stacked up over your skis, didn't rush the turn. Let those skis go flat. It gives you time to get right back where you want to be. What's going on, man? I think I'm one of the only ones here that knows most of the well, a lot of them, most of them aren't from here, from Argentina or Chile. They got no friends. Like opening day, name tags. Call them by name. And they look. Brad! Now every time he sees me, you watch, I won't do anything next time. He's gonna see us crying. He's gonna go. That's one big happy family.
Good stuff.
So what I want to do is take you to a blue trail
Let's do it.
and see what changes.
Okay.
So So when you're out playing with this stuff, find a place that you've done a couple of times, like here, jump onto a blue, and play with the different turn sizes and shapes. Find out, well, that wasn't really what I wanted. So come back here. Get where you're comfortable again. Dial it back together. Then go to some new shit.
Okay. I feel like that little bit that you said where I was sort of leaning with the poles in my stomach and I was like sort of pushing in with my knees. As soon as I started doing that while I was going downhill, my curves got so much smoother.
You're moving body parts. It was a lot easier to make the turn too.
For sure, yeah.
That's called skating. And when you skated, you took this whole, I call it the triangle of strength, between this shoulder, and you were moving that in the direction you wanted to go until you turned underneath. So you were actually moving things up here. A lot of people don't. I don't want to get into it now because it's going to fuck you up. We haven't done anything with this. I don't want to yet. I'll overload you. Right now I want to go explore some terrain. See if we can keep it together. Then come back here to revisit.
I remember last time when I was working with Tony, he said you can the whole point of you having your poles is so that you touch one side and that looked like a bad fall.
That was a good one. And the thing is, they didn't fall. I will bet you they checked the wrong box for their skiing ability because that's a rental ski. They made a turn, the ski just ripped right up the foot. You're a guy, so it doesn't matter. Well, there we go. That was a got tucked before. Yeah, that's the worst thing that's happened when you're skiing. I always call it premature ejaculation, man. Nothing worse than blowing a ski when you're not ready.
But yeah, as I was saying, so Tony was like, you want to touch the ski and then you turn into the direction of the ski. Touch the other ski and turn in the other direction. Like that's what he told me.
It's kind of it. Depends on how you're touching it. Depends now. You're getting your pole there to do the touch. It really depends on what you're doing with the uphill pole at the same time. So it's otherwise his hand's doing something and this one. One of the things you could start training is when you're skiing. Shoot a business card out. That's just wrong. Whoop, whoop.
I was told to always keep my chest facing in the direction I'm going, like downhill-ish. Is that right?
Well, you are now. You just started skating.